So what do we mean by God's attributes? The first thing to note is a sifa is a meaning. It's not an ayn. In everything in the world is going to be either an ayn, which is a thing, a substance, or it's going to be a ma'na, it's going to be a meaning. It's going to signify a meaning, whatever it may be. And that, by the way, that distinction there and holding on to that discussion or that distinction is going to be very, very important when trying to understand other things. For example, about anything in this world, you can ask that basic question. Is it an ayn or is it a ma'na? Is it a meaning? Meaning it's not tangible, it's not physical, but it is a meaning. Likewise with the sifat of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the first thing that we have to remember is that they are not a'yan, they are not physical. So for example, if you look at some people, they'll say, well, Allah ta'ala mentions in the Quran, Yadullah fawqa aydihim, Allah's yad, which you can translate literally as being hand, or wajhullah, face of God. Wajh, literally, yani ala zahir, al-lafz, it means face. And so here you can ask that same question. If somebody was to say, no, Allah ta'ala has a hand, the first question that we ask is that an ayn or a ma'na? Because if you think about it, yadullah, in the Arabic language, it's a mudaf and mudaf ilayh. It's an idafa compound. So you're saying the hand of God. Like if I was to say, Kitabu Zaydin, Zayd's book. Now the question I can ask is kitab. Is this kitab an ayn, a substance, or is it a ma'na? And you should be able to answer that question. Likewise, when somebody says, Allah Ta'ala has a yad, the question is it an ayn or a ma'na? If one was to say ayn, then you could already see the implications, the problematic implications and the philosophical conundrums and the theological deviancies of such a position. But if you were to say ma'na, khalas, then there's no real issue thereafter. It's just now dealing with what that actually means. على جبين سعادتي وأفكاري تجري الحروب